How are we doing, sweetie? The jump gate has already powered up for the jump. The cargo ship will reach the gate threshold in 30 seconds. How long until we're on course? 20 seconds. You see? No problem, Josh told his AI. Have you picked an arrival point for our intercept jump? How big are their main drive thrust ports? Not a good idea. Will we fit or not? It will be tight and our velocity will be 10 meters per second below that of the freighter. Then you're going to have to be really precise about the jump. So I will conduct the jump. You don't really want me to do it, do you? The only way this will work is if we jump into their thrust port a split second before it passes across the jump threshold. There is the possibility that the jump fields will affect the accuracy of our jump. Tick-tock, sweetie. We may collide with the business end of the thrust port. Can't be helped, Josh insisted. Jumping in 3. Activating primary maneuvering thrusters, Josh announced. 2. Eat this, Remo. 1. Josh positioned his right palm against the base of his flight control stick. Jumping. The jump indicator lights flashed blue-white, and Josh shoved his flight control stick forward, activating his stern forward maneuvering thrusters as everything outside went black. Sending burst transmission, his AI reported. The blue-white light of the cargo ship's jump lit up the inside of the thrust port in which Josh's Dragon was hidden, momentarily illuminating its interior enough that Josh could see he was only 10 meters from death, and that distance was decreasing rapidly. "Fuck!" he exclaimed, pulling the base of his flight control stick back to activate his deceleration thrusters. "Did you screw up on their speed?" "Negative," his AI replied. "The freighter has stopped decelerating." Josh took his hand off his flight control stick now that his AI had shut down everything, including his deceleration thrusters. "Please don't fire your mains, please don't fire your mains," he repeated as he watched the inside of the thrust port that surrounded him slowly slide past. 20 seconds later, he was out of the thrust port and looking at the stern of the freighter as it pulled away from him. "Recommend you use your docking thrusters to translate right," his AI suggested, "in case they fire up their main drive." Josh did as instructed, pushing his flight control stick base to the right, causing the docking thrusters on the left side of his fighter to fire and translate his ship to starboard. His eyes remained fixed out the front of his canopy as he watched the cargo ship continue to pull away from him and slide to his left. Once he was out of the cargo ship's main propulsion burn line, he took his hand off his flight control stick, ending the burn and allowing his ship to continue drifting to starboard away from the cargo ship. "I am not detecting any ships in the immediate area," his AI reported. "Where the hell are we?" Josh wondered as he studied his navigational displays. "We are in the middle of Alliance space," his AI announced, "in the Sol sector." Josh's eyes widened. "What the? Sweetie, go cold again!" "Going cold,"